Welcome to Rock Solid Productions, where we've got a package here from these guys here at Castlemania Games. Let's see what's in the package. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions, and like I just mentioned, we've got a cool package here from these guys at CastlemaniaGames.com. Now this is something that I did order actually just before Christmas, just got here, and I'm really excited to open it up and share it with all of you. Now make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video, because I'm going to give you a promo code that you can use to save 10% on your next order at CastlemaniaGames.com. Also, I'm going to give you some information about some really cool exclusive stuff that, while you don't have the savings on it, it is something that you're not going to be able to get anywhere else. So stay tuned. With that, let's dive inside the package here. Good old USPS delivered this today. Now, here's the first one that I ordered. And these are, if you've never seen them before, we'll pop them up on the screen right now. These are the OneUp Cards. And what's cool about the OneUp Cards is the fact that it allows you to properly clean your retro games quickly and easily. It has both a dry and a fluid side. Now, I did not order the fluid with this because I use a slightly different fluid than what OneUp utilizes in there. I actually use what's intended for electric motor cleaner. It's something I've used for years and years. It's actually from the company I work for. Horizon Hobby has a product line called Dynamite, and it's a full accessory line. I've used their tools, I think, on here. Actually, no, I've used E-Flight tools on here, but in a future video, you'll see me with some Dynamite tools. But they have an electric contact cleaner called Magnum Force, and you can find it at your local hobby shops. You can also just order it online from horizonhobby.com. This isn't promoted, endorsed, or sponsored by Horizon. This is just actually what I use. I've actually got a can of it right here. And this is what Magnum Force looks like. It actually has a cap that comes on it too. But this stuff just cuts through grit and grime and grease and dirt on game cartridges unlike anything else. I know a lot of people just use like alcohol to clean their cartridges, but this stuff works so much better. It dries clean, doesn't leave any kind of residue. I'll leave a link to where you can pick up Magnum Force down below. So we do have the OneUp Cards here, and again, I'll have the link to the product page on Castlemania Games down below. Now, the other thing that's in the box is something that Ryan and I have been talking about for some time. He's like, dude, you need to get one of these to review on the channel. Okay, Ryan, I'll get around to it. No, dude, you need to get these. These are really cool. I understand. No, dude, you need to order one of these for the channel and do a review on it. So, dude, I ordered one of these so I can do a review on it for the channel. And that is the new Scout 2.4 gigahertz wireless controller for the Super NES Classic and the NES Classic. And with the Hyperkin Scout, it is a 2.4 gigahertz solution that will let you get up to 30 feet away from your console, so it'll work across your room without any problem. These are available at the castle, as you can see here, $24.99 for the cost of the controller with the receiver dongle too. Now, unlike some of the other controllers for the Super NES Classic that I've reviewed, this actually uses a rechargeable battery on it. Yes! Now, I do like the yoke controller. I've used that quite a bit. I actually have one right here. Now, the difference between this controller and this one, first of all, the yoke controller has the turbo function. Pretty cool. That's not actually something that's on the Scout controller. However, the Scout does have the added benefit of using the rechargeable battery on there. So very, very excited to use that. So let's see on the back here, the Scout premium 2.4 gigahertz controller lets you hold the 90s right in your hands, while you can move comfortably 30 feet from your SNES Classic via 2.4 gigahertz technology. With the receiver plugged into the console, press the pairing button. A blue light on the controller will indicate a successful pairing. The built-in lithium-ion battery recharges via micro USB. It's also compatible with the NES Classic Edition. So stay tuned. We're going to do an unboxing and full-blown review on the Scout coming up here in the coming days. So very cool little order that I got here from CastleManiaGames.com. And like mentioned on here, it is compatible with the NES Classic. I don't have my SNES Classic here right now because as soon as I'm done filming this video, we're going to go straight into the unboxing and filming on the review video. So my SNES Classic is actually right over there because I had to open it up. If you haven't seen our little tutorial right there on how to hide your controller dongles inside your SNES Classic, well, kind of have to undo that to make this work. But we're going to go ahead, open this up, test it out, and let you know how it works. And to make sure that you see how the Scout Premium 2.4 gigahertz wireless controller works, make sure you stay subscribed to the channel here. Hit that subscribe button, and then anytime we come out with new content, you'll be alerted. Also hit that bell button too, that way you are sure to get those notifications. If you're a long-time viewer on the channel, make sure that you are subscribed too, because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people just out of the blue. Just the other day, I saw the subscriber count drop by like 5 or 6 subscribers like instantaneously. It's weird. I've heard like the Going in Raw guys have talked about this in the past as well. YouTube just purges like dead accounts every once in a while, but sometimes people who are legitimately subscribed to something, they get unsubscribed and I don't know why, so make sure that you are subscribed to the channel too. Now, if you are interested in ordering one of these Hyperkin Scout 2.4 gigahertz wireless controllers for your NES Classic or SNES Classic, you can do so through Ryan at CastleManiaGames.com. And if you use promo code ROX10, you can save 10% on your order. Savings is always good. Plus, any order over $20, you also get free shipping on, so very cool there. The other thing that you may want to check out on CastleManiaGames.com is their Coming Soon section, because as of the recording of this video, they just announced that they are going to have exclusive cartridges coming between CastleManiaGames.com and Retrobit, where they're doing special releases of Holy Diver for the NES, never been released in the US before, and for R-Type Returns, which features both Super R-Type and R-Type 3. Very cool collection that you can check out. Now, the ROX10 promo code is not valid on those limited edition cartridges just because it's a special purchase. There's not a whole lot of margin to give away there, so we hope you understand on that. Feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also email me your comments at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. That's also the best way to get a hold of me if you do want to have your products featured here on the channel. You can also tweet any of your questions to us on Twitter at Rock Solid Studios, or as always, you can also visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/rocksolidproductions. And if you want to help contribute to the future of the channel to make sure that we have the funds available to order stuff like the Scout wireless 2.4 gigahertz controller for the SNES Classic, make sure you visit our Patreon page, patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, you can help contribute to the show. We'll give you a shout out a couple times in the month that you do contribute. So thanks to Ryan from CastleMania Games for getting this to me in a very, very short period of time. I know he is high on these, and I'm hoping to be equally impressed with them, or with this, as I go ahead and do the review. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.